tips.
Alright, launch blank. When blank opens, right click the light blue to drag your base down a little bit lower. Go back to our good old import Phunlet and bring in the wall starter. Make 4 of those high. By doing the clone trick, where you select them all and do clone. Or check out this one that somebody showed me the other day. I'm going to roll out and drag so you can see better. I'm going to select the whole chunk, and then I am holding control on the keyboard, and I'm dragging another copy. It is important to note that I only want it 4 high though. Build it 4 high, move it to... Alright, so make sure your world's paused. And then draw a small rectangle that's kind of skinny and tall and comes down into the blue. So you start from up top. Right click on that little critter and it makes it rotate to an angle, kind of like a catapult, which is what we're going to build. Get your catapult by right clicking to the angle you want. The longer you stretch your mouse out, the more it lets you fine tune it. So I've got mine close to 75 degrees. Then I want you to simply slide in here and put a hinge down at the bottom. Alright, for this to be a good catapult, we need to have springs and a place for the ball. So start by turning on the ball, slide that down till about 0.20 so that it's nice and small, and then start inside the rectangle and push out. It lets you paint the place where your catapult ball is going to sit. If you're out here, you can add, I'm going to do Control Z, it can erase. Or is it right click erases? Right click drag erases. So drag your little catapult like that. And then let's drop the ball inside it. And then go to the next training movie to learn about the springs that are going to launch our cool catapult. Alright, here's how easy this is. Grab one spring and attach it out here. Grab another spring right below it and attach it out here. And then we're going to make these springs do opposite things. Click on the one closest to the tower. Choose the spring option. Drag it some distance to the right. And then take its length and shorten it. So that's making it real tight and it's holding everything down. And then give a destroy key for it of the number 1. So that makes this guy destroy when you press 1. Click on the other spring and make its strength super long or super far and make its strength or target length super huge. So now it is gonna push when this one deletes. Hit play on your world. And hopefully yours turns out better than mine did. I'm going to press 1 again after doing undo to watch that. There's play and it just lets go. So I'm going to fix it in the next movie, but build it like that and then I'll make fixes in the next movie. Alright, after fiddling with mine, I found out that my second spring was not changing. So I deleted it and I drew another spring. And once again I'm going to click on that and I'm going to make sure these numbers change when I adjust it. And I want this one, remember this one is short, so I want this one to be long. So you can see it is adjusting the correct one, which is what I need. And now, I think I have this strong enough that when I hit play, it kind of works. I'm going to do Control Z to back that up. I did make an impact on my tower. So now I'm going to just adjust it again. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to click on my green one. And I want to make the green one a little stronger. And now when I hit play, I'm going to see if it locks in. It's closer, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to that green one. I'm going to click its strength again. And I'm going to make it a little stronger. Still launched it, so I'm going to go back. And I'm going to one more time. This time I'm going to type a strength. So I'm clicking the box and hitting delete, and I'm going to make it 1.25. So I'm going bigger than they say is possible, which is one of the fun things about Phun Physics, is you can adjust it. Man, it still launched it. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to try 3. Just because I can go crazy and make the numbers big, I'm going to click and make them big. Let's see if this time he stays. Yay! I finally have him locked in there. So now, when I press the number 1, my catapult launches. See what you can do to make yours as good or better. Alright, the last piece of the puzzle is perhaps the most awesome. Right-click on your lever or your catapult and do material and make that little guy immortal. Right-click on the ground and make that material immortal. Right-click on the ball and make that material a killer. When you zoom out and when you press the number 1, prepare to see something awesome. Go to the next training movie.
Unicorn Zombie Apocalypse.